Hey y'all, I'm back again with another video. If you are new here, my name is Maya and I am on my journey to becoming a licensed esthetician, and this channel is called The Beauty Report. If you have not watched my first video, which is my introduction video as to why I am starting this channel, The Beauty Report, and what I will be talking about, please go ahead and watch that video, or after you're done watching this video, you can go ahead and watch that video. Y'all, when I heard estheticians say, or people that were in esthetician school before me, when they said they were tired, honey, I didn't realize they were talking about this tired. So let me give you a little example into my world, and let me break it down for you. It's so bad, y'all, that I am sleep, but not sleep. Like, I literally will be laying there, like laying in the bed, and I know that I am up. Like, I know, like, my body's resting, but like my conscious is like up. It's literally crazy. Like, I have not been able to get a lot of sleep, y'all, since going to school. And the time just went back. Well, excuse me, the time jumped forward, meaning that I lost an hour. So that definitely is not helping me. One thing that I can say though is that the sun being out longer definitely helps. But the funny thing is, the time is dragging now. Let me tell you something. When an hour goes forward, it just seems like time always drags. Not only have I lost an hour of sleep, but literally the time is just literally so slow. But nevertheless, I am in esthetician school and I do love it. So let's get into all the positive things. I am going to talk about some of the things that I don't like, but I really want to talk about the good things. I remember wanting to be in esthetician school so bad, and I am living in an answered prayer. So I do want to show a little gratitude and talk about the things that I do love about esthetician school. For one, I love the fact that I'm literally learning about skin all day. Like, this is my passion. And the reason how I know and how it became my passion is because I literally was in the industry. I was doing people's makeup, but I also got a chance to see their skin. I will also get skincare questions all the time, and I didn't know any of those things. So that kind of fueled my passion as to why I am currently in school. And like I said, I will get even more in depth as to why I went to school in a later video. I'm super excited because it is my passion. And another thing that I love is the fact that our teachers really encourage us to create content. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to just like recording and all that stuff, I'm doing an amazing job at that. But for long form content, like literally sitting down and making videos with you all, I literally been struggling in that area. I'm giving myself like a month and a half, or I kind of gave myself a month and a half, because this schedule is kind of brutal. I haven't been to school in 7 long years. So I now have to get used to this schedule. And I am like, I'll say about 80% there. Like, feeling tired is my norm. I'm recording this video at probably 9 o'clock at night. An hour was taken away from me, so it would have been 8, but it's 9, and I gotta get these videos out. I love the fact that all the teachers are different, and like the teaching styles are different. One of my teachers is a whole cosmetologist, and she has her own suite. And then another one of my teachers, she is a bridal makeup artist, and I believe she does something else. We are currently in Protégé, and in Protégé, which is like the first 300 hours of our course. Our course is 600 hours in New Jersey. The first 300 hours of our course, we are upstairs, mainly doing theory. And I love the fact that they break it up. Some days we're like strictly doing theory, which actually no, every day we're doing theory, but like sometimes we'll do like makeup, or like we'll do like, okay, like the other day we was learning like how to do a smoky eye. We had a whole marriage ceremony. We learned how to do makeup if our bridal makeup artist ever canceled on us. We learned how to do makeup on other people, which y'all already know I know how to do because I've been doing makeup for almost 7 years. I also love the fact that right now, like the way that it's structured, we also get to like, so like we're 3 weeks or two at either 3 or 2 weeks. We're 3 or 2 weeks upstairs, and then we go downstairs into the treatment room. And so far we have done back facials, we have done facials, calming facials, and just like a regular standard 360 facial. And I really, really enjoyed being downstairs, and I am enjoying aesthetic school so far. Like I said, my happiness lies actually treating the customers, or like, excuse me, the customers, meaning my I was about to say my coworkers, but my classmates. Like, I love being able to do their facials and being in the treatment room because it's so relaxing. Like, when I tell y'all, like, I feel like because I'm so nosy, I literally love treating the client more than getting the treatment. And it's so funny because it's just so relaxing for me. Like, it's so sacred, and I know I'm really, really gonna love this career, and I'm super, super excited. I would say the environment is very, very amped up. Everybody's very, very excited. When it comes to school, everybody's very hyper. There are some personalities everywhere you go. We always got some personalities. We in a school full of a bunch of girls, so you know. But yeah, I really am enjoying school. Like I said, I am living in an answered prayer, and I am so excited to be in school. Like, I literally remember dreaming about being in school. I remember watching TikTok video after TikTok video, watching other esthetician lives. Like, oh my gosh, like, I can't wait to be able to become an esthetician. Literally searching up esthetician student videos, literally watching Chandelier Gullick. Shout out to Chandelier, girl. Hey, girl. I literally was watching her videos all the time. Like, I am so excited to be in school right now. Now I really, really want to get into the other things that I was complaining about. And it started to make me want to rush this process. And sometimes what I can do is I sometimes romanticize things. I romanticize things that I want, or where my future self would be. Like, while I was at home waiting to go to school, I romanticized going to school and how it was going to be. I thought school was going to be like, okay, like, I'm going to go to class, I'm going to sit in the front, and I'm going to make sure I like ask every question that I have, and I'm going to try to get to know people, but I'm going to be here just focused on the work. And that's not how my experience is going. First of all, let me just tell y'all, when we first got in that classroom, my teacher said, hey, you guys are going to make these name tags, and yeah, we're going to switch them around, and you guys are going to sit next to somebody new every day. And I had a little problem with that at first, not because I didn't want to meet people. I do a fine job of meeting people, but I didn't want to have to like sit in the back, or I didn't want to have to feel like my seat was being assigned, and I felt like it was a little childish. But I understand why my teachers are doing it. That's one of the things that was kind of a letdown. The next thing is, I kind of knew it was gonna be like this, but it's different being in it. Like I said early in the video, I have not been to school in like 7 years, and it can get a little aggravating or a little annoying to be around girls that's like freshly out of high school, or maybe don't have bills that they have to pay, or maybe maybe they have their parents doing everything for them, or maybe they don't. I don't know anybody's story, but it can get pretty frustrating when it seems like most of my class is just there just to hurry up and rush through things, or to compete, or to just to be there. And like I said, I knew that it was going to be like that. I knew I literally am the second oldest in the class. So I already knew that it was going to be like a lot of younger girls in the class, because a lot of people go straight to esthetician school or cosmetology school, beauty school, college, whatever, straight out of high school. But it's different being in it. It can get pretty annoying, because once again, I have a passion for this. Some people have an interest, and the interest and a passion is two different things. An interest is, I think I want to do this, or I saw this, or I love to do makeup on myself, so let me try this out. A passion is, hey, I literally have been some way, some shape, some form in the industry. I have experience, and now I literally want to further my education, and I really know for sure this is what I want to do. And we're not on the same level when it comes to that, where a lot of girls in my class, they are just focused on just getting things done and just writing it off and just rushing to do things, competing and all this stuff. And I'm literally trying to retain information, and I'm literally trying to build a career. Like, I'm literally trying to change my life. So like I said, that it could get pretty frustrating or pretty annoying. And I realized I started to mess with that very thing that I always dreamed of, that very thing that just last February of 2024, I literally prayed to be in this position. I literally prayed to God to be able to go to school. And this is the same girl that had a full-on journey to even get here, to be able to, when it came to financial, when it came to just mental, all of those things, literally, like, for me to literally be in school right now. And it literally, my experience that was going on, this was like a couple of days ago, I literally had a mind shift after I had a conversation with my boyfriend. Thanks to my baby, he supports me. So I had to have I had a mind shift, because I literally was saying, I'm just ready to graduate. I'm just ready to graduate. And like I said, back to the whole thing of me romanticizing everything. Like, sometimes I romanticize something, and then when it doesn't go the way I wanted it to go, now I'm just like all upset, and I'm just like, okay, well, on to the next thing. And I'm just ready to graduate. I'm just ready to get out of this and just jump to it. And God is telling me to sit, girl. And not just that though. Not only is God telling me to sit, I need to sit. I literally need to sit in this. I need to be student Maya, because I am being Maya in the future. I'm being business Maya right now, when I'm supposed to be being student Maya. And I need to know that, girl, you need to sit down, okay? You need to take a break and just be a student. I don't have nothing else to do but to be a student. I am a full-time student. I don't have to work, because I have an amazing partner that's supporting me right now. And if I take gigs in here and there, amazing. That's what I'm also, gonna offer makeup still for brides and prom girls. So if anybody is looking for a makeup artist, you can reach me at, I think I'll put, you can go to my Instagram, and you can reach me through there. So yeah, like, I want to really, really enjoy this time, because like I said, I literally pray for this. I don't like the chairs at school, y'all. When I tell you, these chairs are terrible. Like, literally, like, my back be hurting. Like, I literally have to like sit up and like make sure my posture is well. And you should be sitting up, making sure your posture is well anyway. But these chairs are like the flimsiest, the worst chairs ever. I'm like, you guys are gonna ruin everybody's career before it even starts. Like, what are we doing? I can't stand that. Oh wait, I do want to say another positive thing. I do love a lot of the stuff in our kits. I feel like they didn't skimp out on our kits. Like, we have iPads, we have all that stuff, and I will show you guys a little video of all the stuff that I got. I don't think I recorded everything, but I do have a good amount of stuff in that video. And a lot of the goodies that we got for it, they're not really goodies, because to be honest, y'all, we paid for this stuff. So yeah, I will show y'all what we paid for. But yeah, what's another thing? I'm trying to hurry up because this video is getting long. It's getting very, very long. Another thing that I don't like, so it's the chairs. They're not ergonomic, so we don't like that. What else? What else am I not liking about school? So far, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. Like I feel like it's not as bad as I thought it was. Like it literally isn't, it's not that bad. Like I feel like there's just, of course, like a whole lot of personalities, meeting new women, mostly girls, a lot of young girls, and interacting with that. But I choose to do that. Like I literally have a choice to do that. And I literally have to remind myself, like, you can go there and you can limit yourself. Like you can limit yourself to how much you want to talk. You can limit yourself to how much you want to interact. And there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, we have a goal. And I decided to do that because I literally would come home and feel, I would come home, be out of school, get out of school, get in the car, and I just feel depleted. My energy is depleted. I don't want to talk to my man. I don't want to do nothing. Like I just want to go home and I want to go to sleep, which I never do because there's not enough hours in the day to even get done what I got to get done. But I literally was feeling like that, and I'm like, I don't want to feel like that anymore. It can be draining because a lot of times, like I said, like I'm not around people that have the same drive as I have. So nothing's being poured into me outside of all these lessons from school. Nothing's being poured into me by other people that are in school right now. Everybody's just trying to figure it out. I already know what I want to do, but I'm still trying to figure out the skin business. I'm still trying to figure out about skin. I'm still trying to figure out about anatomy. I'm still trying to figure out about electrical and all this stuff. We have so many different things. And literally, we are going through a 900-hour book in like 300 hours. And we have multiple books. So that's just one book. And it's a lot. It's tiring, but I'm going to be able to get through it. And I just have to make a mindset shift, and which I have already done. And the best thing about it is that I recognize that. And the best thing about it is that I have someone in my life and I have other people in my life to be able to help me with that. I have been enjoying school. I'm really, really excited. I'm so excited to be able to show you guys all the stuff that I've been doing in school. I can't wait to get downstairs on the next half of my 300 hours so I could be able to work on clients. And maybe I might see even one of you guys down there getting a treatment from me. And like I said, I am in Jersey, and I will not be revealing my school yet. That would be later on. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you all so much for sitting down with me and talking about my school experience. I'm a yapper, as you can see. I love to talk. I'm looking at the time right now and it says 21 minutes and 24 seconds. So I've been recording for a little bit, but that's okay. That's a good thing. Let me stop yapping, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment below something that you are looking forward to doing this year. Maybe you want to go on a trip, or maybe you want to learn how to do makeup, or it could just be any little thing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time on the Beauty Report. Bye.